Guys, good afternoon to my people. I really want to thank you. I want to appreciate you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I want to commend you for your good comments and for liking my video. Now basically what I have for you today is a different one. We want to jumpstart into writing HTML codes, and the first thing we're going to look at in this tutorial is what we call hello world. Hello world is basically HTML first code that almost every beginners should know. Okay, so let's jump start. So the first thing I did here is to create a folder on my desktop computer. If you open it, you see that it's an empty folder, nothing is inside it. So why not create a folder, give it any name you want. Any name is okay for me. Give it any name you want. The next thing you need to do is to open your browser. I'm using Google Chrome. Can you see it? My browser is ready. If I type anything, it take me there. Okay, so my browser is ready. Open your browser. While your browser is on, you can also navigate to your text editor. We have several text editor out there. I'm using Bracket because I love Bracket. Bracket helps me. They help me to code fast. They help me to do a lot of stuff in few seconds. Okay, so and it gives me this kind of professional outlook. Okay, that's why I love Bracket a lot. Now basically, okay, so inside my file, just as I said earlier, nothing is there. This is Bracket. Now when you just while you're done opening your text editor, I want to open my folder. Open folder, then I'll go to my desktop background, and then the name of my folder is HTML Practical. Select the folder. Can you see the folder here? HTML Practical. Now I want to create a file and say hello world.html. hello world.html. Now watch what happens in my folder. Can you see it now? Hello world.html. Date modified is as recent as anything. Now can you see the type? Type is HTML file. This is telling you that hey, this is an HTML document. Okay, now the size is 0 kilobytes. Nothing is inside it. It's as empty as anything. Okay, now most of you are wondering why .html, why it is necessary. If you are writing any code in PHP, JavaScript, Java, basically all program languages have their own extension. Okay, for example, in CSS we have hello world.css, just as like this, hello world.css. This tells you that this is a CSS file. We also have hello world.javascript. This is telling you that this is a JavaScript file. Okay, watch this and see. Can you see now? CSS file, JS file. This is JavaScript file. This is CSS file, cascading style sheet. This is HTML file. For now, we're not working with these two. Okay, so let me just remove them, and as we proceed in the tutorial, we are going to learn more about these files. Okay, so I'm going to quickly delete them and let's get started. Okay, so HTML, hello world.html. Now just as I said in the last tutorial, that we have HTML structures, like they are the backbones of every website, web pages. Now let's get started and see what I'm saying. Now we have our doc type HTML. Now basically what this means is that this doc type is it's a kind of, it's a declaration, like you are telling the browser that, hey, this is basically HTML file. This is basically HTML file. Now this helps the browser to read and be able to render the content of this page correctly. Okay, bearing in mind that this HTML file, I could as well just change it to PHP, or just change it to JS, JavaScript, and something else. Okay, so please, we are working with HTML for now. Now the next thing you need to pay attention to is our HTML document, HTML tag. This is the opening tag that we discussed earlier on, and this is the closing tag. Now inside my opening tag we have the head tag. Inside my head tag we have the title tag. Now this title tag, they are the ones that do appear here on your browser. Can you see this part, new tab? It's saying new tab. If I add any title now and preview it on my browser, you are going to see changes. Okay, let's see what happens. HTML practical site, that is the name of our title. Okay, now let's navigate to our folder here and preview it on our browser and open it with Chrome. And you see, close this. Watch this part, HTML practical site. Can you see it? That is exactly the name we gave it here. Now let's change it to something like facebook.com. Watch this part as I refresh. Okay, facebook.com. You can as well change it to any name you want, any day, anytime, anywhere. Now let's jump start to our body tag. We have body tag. Now basically what I was saying the other time about attributes is this. For example, if I add style, I'm still going to teach us basis of CSS to know more about all these things as we proceed. Okay, now if I say background should be black. Now watch what happened to the whole of my page. Okay, watch. Can you see it? Black. If I want it to be purple, I can have it as purple. If I want it to be something maybe unique, can have this color. Let's see. Okay, I can decide to have teal. Oh my god, and then remove this hash sign. Okay, I decide to have teal. We have several colors out there, but for now we're not working with this for now. Okay, so basically I just wanted to show you my page will go back to normal as soon as I refresh. It will go back to white because I've removed the attribute called style. Okay, now basically what we want to look at is hello world. How to display hello world. Now hello world is simple. You can display hello world basically with almost any tag. Now let's display hello world with our headings tag, our level 1 headings. Okay, I'm coming. We have level 2, we have level 3, we have level 4 heading tag, we have level 5 heading tag. Bracket is what we mean here. We have level 5 heading tag, and the last heading tag is called level 6 heading tag. Now I want to display hello world to the world. Hello world. Hello world. Now watch this. This is the most important part you need to know. I copied and paste it, paste it. I save it. I save my document file. Now watch this. Can you see it's now 1 kilobyte, which shows that something is inside the document, inside the file. Now let's preview it on our browser and watch what happens. Okay, can you see it now? Hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world. Now basically these are the different 6